Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. I came on early, just give people a chance to get in here. I'll kind of go over. This is the first half of the collection. The second half will be on Tuesday at 8 p.m. So you get an idea. And from what I've been told, these are all like 80 to 100 plus years old. And most, if not all, are German bisque. Some have markings, some don't. Some just have a number on them. Some do actually say Germany, and then some have no marks at all. These came out of a huge toothpick holder collector's estate. And I was told that the better the paint jobs are, the better the piece. So just to give you an idea, like you can see how detailed the face is, like on this guy. And see there's a number on the back. No marking on the bottom. Excellent condition. I haven't found any chips or cracks on any of these in the whole collection. And what I decided to do is just do a blank $12 start on each one. If you have a specific one you'd like me to run first, just let me know and I'll bring it to the stage sooner. This is all of them in tonight's. I tried to get them all on the stage. I just couldn't get these two to fit on the shelves. So they're down here. But everything else in tonight's show is on the shelf. Let's see what we can see. Get a little bit of the glare off there. Turn it down just a little. Maybe that'll be better. Just a couple more minutes, guys, and we'll get started. And like I said, just let me know if there's something you'd like me to run first. A very, very nice collection this gal had. I'm going to look and see what the first one up is and find her, maybe. I see the second one. Where is this one? Let me look at it. Is she on the top? Where is she? Maybe I grabbed a picture from the next show. That's weird. Very first one. Okay, so let's go to the second one, which would be this gal. That way we can at least look at her while we're waiting. We'll probably get started here any second. Let me bring her up so you can see her face. There's what the bottom looks like. And this one, I'll go ahead and start. Is going to start at, you can't see it very well. Let me see if I can make it a little brighter now. Just the angle. I'll try and hold them like this so you guys can see them while they run. And this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. I don't see any marks on this one. No, I don't have any numbers. There's no markings on the bottom. Four seconds to go. All right, and we'll go to the next one. And which one is that? That is this one. Move it to the stage. Bring him up so you can see his face. Looks like this. He's got a little flower in his hand. There is a number on the back of this one, 2350. Here's the bottom. And he's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. There's a few of them that have these little gold dots on them. I think that's kind of neat. It gives it a 3D effect to them. Acro agates in lead. Yeah, isn't he a neat one? This whole collection was awesome. I really like it a lot. And Acro Agate wins. Congratulations. Thank you so much. He is yours. Put your name on him. And I'm just going to go from top to bottom unless I have a request. So let's see. Our next one is this one. This one has some blue and gold paint on her. She looks like this. I don't see any marks on her. Here's the bottom. There's her face. She's going to start at $12. 30 seconds starting now. This is funny how they half paint them. They did all of her hair, but her dress and stuff they just paint on the front. Isn't it? I thought it was too. Amazing the talent people have. It always amazes me when I see hand painted anything that's done well. All right, we'll put her back here. If anybody wants me to bring her up later, I can. Let's see what our next one is. That's this one. Okay, that's this one. No markings on her either except that K on the bottom, whatever that means. Oh, did we get a raid? Well, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So now we'll run her. These are all 80 to 100 years old, and I've been told that they're all German bisque. I'm not going to swear to that because they're not all marked. Some do have the marks, some have numbers, some have no marks at all. But these came out of a huge collection. This one here is going to start at $12. Everything's starting at $12 for 30 seconds starting now. I will have the second half of this collection on Tuesday night. Yes, I will. Hi, Lenny. How are you, hon? I love that clown. I collect clowns. I don't know if any of you guys knew that. Like yard rose and stuff. I have a lot of clowns. I almost kept him and then didn't. I love this one with the big head. When I first saw her, I didn't realize she has a body too. It's just really tiny. I thought she was just like a Toby head or something, you know? And then we have this one, the one we just ran, which I'll put back on the shelf unless somebody asks me to bring it back. I'm doing good, Storm Twister. How are you, hon? Oh, that sounds good, hun. Yeah, no worries at all. I've got your stuff to put to the side. All right, let's see. Where is this one? Mhm. It's funny how your eyes kind of go cross when you're trying to find them. Is it up there? Oh, let's go this one just because I see right where he's at. There's this one. You're welcome, hun. And there is the bottom. It has the residue of an old sticker, but no markings that I see. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, headaches are no good. I hate when I have a headache. And Tuesday night too, I have them all starting at $12 for the whole collection. Just you guys can pick and choose the ones you guys like. 6 seconds to go. All right, let's see what the next one I find is. Is that one? It is. Let's do this one. She's really cute. I love the color of the paint. And one thing I noticed on these, the paint they used back then was like really thin. Like she's got teal all over, but it's like it's translucent. And then she has those little gold balls I was talking about. Gives it some detail. Here's the back with the tree trunk and the basket weave. Here's the bottom. We'll start her at $12 and she's going to run for 30 seconds starting now. Acro agates in the lead. Boy, she's got some rosy cheeks. I think she was running right before she posed for this. 12 seconds to go. That could be, yeah, the wind. Wind. An acro agate wins. Congratulations. That is yours. I hope you're adding to your collection. Whoever this gal was, man, she collected a lot of toothpick holders over the years. Amazing, really. All right, let's see what our next one is. Oh, that's this one right here in front. This one reminds me of a nursery rhyme or something. Little Jack Horn thing. Get out of here so I can see what I'm showing you. Here's his face. There, it looks like it might say something down here, but if it does, it is so faint you can't make it out. But see how it kind of looks like some strokes there? I don't know. I've got a lot of jewelry, hun, so it'll be soon. I have 2 shows on Tuesday, and then I don't have anything scheduled after that, so I'll probably do another jewelry show Wednesday. We'll start this one at $12 and run it for 30 seconds, starting now. When they look down, it's so dark. It's hard to see their little faces. Yeah, I do. I need to pick some more jars up. I'm kind of wondering if people would rather if I use like Ziplocs and tape them instead of having to actually ship a glass jar. So if anybody buys my jewelry jars, just let me know so I can and I'll adjust according to what you guys like. The way I'm doing now, at least you have the jar also. With your house keys at home. Oh, hun, I'll put one together specifically for you if you'd like. I'll talk to you. I'll send you a message after the show. I'll put one together for you to add to your other stuff. We'll do one thing all together. Okay, let's see. This is this gal. There's her face. I like to show the detail of their face because some of them are amazing. Painted just on the front. I know they have a name for that, but I can't think what it is. And this one also almost looks like it says something, but you can't make it out. It's just like those strikes in the porcelain. Here's what the bottom looks like. If you notice, you can almost see through it. It's pretty thin porcelain, some of these. All right. You're welcome, hon. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Matter of fact, Coolest Stuff is a personal friend in person. She'll probably come over sometime next week, too, and I'll put some more jars together for more shows. Okay, and this one is going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Her little purse matches her dress or her smock part of her dress. 4 seconds to go. All right, we'll put her up here. Let's see what our next one is. That is this one here in the front. She looks like this. They painted both sides of her, which I thought was kind of neat. She got a little bit of staining on the inside. And I'm assuming it's staining because this gal had these like immaculately cleaned. And it just has a 285 twice on the bottom. And this one's going to start at 12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, well, that's what I mean when you get to feeling better. She's been sick for over a week. All right, we'll put her over there. And I will be listing some of these after the show, any that don't sell it during the show. Okay, now we have this one. I mean, I'll be putting them in the buy it now, I'm sure. Move it to the stage. No markings that I see. I don't see a number on her either. And she's going to start at $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. There it goes. Now it's going. What was this? I missed something. Let's see. Second shelf, the pink and blue. This one, I think. I'll make sure that's the one after this one ends. I'll show it to you to make sure. Yeah, I saw, and I can't look right now. I'll look after the show. 3 seconds to go. All right, we'll put her right here. Is this the one you meant, Lenny? And this one does have a number on the back, 1805. And there's the bottom. We'll run her next. Go find her. There she is. She's going to start at $12 and run. She's there, yep. 30 seconds starting now. Acro Agate's in the lead. She reminds me of a fairy tale kind of too, like of a princess in her nightgown or something. 12 seconds to go. Oh, that makes sense. And Acro Agate wins again. Thank you so much. Put your name on her. Got it. That makes so much sense. My grandma used to have matches hanging on her wall in the kitchen. Okay, let's do this one next. I don't see a number on her. There's the bottom. For anybody that's new in here, these are all 80 to 100 years old, and I've been told they're all German bisque. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Maybe. Not sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to have the car. He may need it. It depends on what the roads are like. So far, they're good. We went out earlier. They were fine. 8 seconds to go. Put that one there. Let's see what our next one is. That's this one. She looks like this. Got a bale of wheat, or I don't know if you call that a bale. I'm sure it's got a different name than that. Here's the back, half painted. Yeah, we could do that if you're feeling up to it tomorrow. If not, I might do it on my own, yeah. Okay, so do I have the right one up? Let me make sure I do. I do, and this one's going to start at $12. 30 seconds starting now. Oh, this one has a number. 10286. I must have my thumb over it. All right, we'll put her there. And let's see, is that this one? Yep. Bring this one out, little boy by the log. It looks like this. I bet that it must be for matches too, maybe is why they leave it rough. That makes sense now that you said that. And here's the bottom. And this one's going to start at $12, 30 seconds starting now. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, sure, I could go get one. Hold on, let me let this run down while I run into the kitchen real quick. Oh, you know what? No, I cleaned that cabinet. I don't have any toothpicks right now. I don't think I have any anywhere else either. Let's put this one back here. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea. I'll make sure I get some before Tuesday. Oh, no, I didn't. Let me go look. Let me go in. Oh, I don't see any pre-bids, hon. Wait, let me go out and back in, maybe. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Just if you want, just tell me the numbers and I will bring them up one at a time. If you let me know what ones you like, and I'll bring them up as you tell me. I don't know why it's not showing the pre-bids. That is weird. But I know there was a little bit of technical issue yesterday. Oh, now I see one. Okay, that is this one here. Okay, it must have updated because they're there now. So we will start with this one. He looks like this. Just has kind of some blushing on his cheeks. Very, very light blue all over. I don't see a number. Here's the bottom. And this one's got a pre-bid of $12. Going to start for 30 seconds, starting now. Tuesday night show, Acroag, and I'll have some toothpicks. I'll make sure I put some in them. Even a couple, just show sizing or something. Lucky Lenny's in the lead. 10 seconds to go. And Lucky Lenny wins. Congratulations. He is yours. I will wrap him up for you. And then we have, I just saw him. He's right here. We'll put him to the stage. She's got like a pink outfit on, some gold right there. Let's see if she has a number or anything. No, I don't see a number. There's the bottom. And it's going to run $12, 30 seconds starting now. And Lenny's in the lead. $80 to $100 old. Most 1920s, it could be a little before or a little after. And this was from a gal that had like thousands of toothpick holders. And I bought all the figure ones because they're like figurines. You know, I like to try and bring you guys figurines. And so that's sort of the ones I stuck with. She didn't have any art glass ones, which surprised me. But it could be the estate, you know, had sold through part of them before I found it, you know. We wrap that up for you. That is yours. Thank you so much, hon. Now, there's one that does say Germany, so they're from about the same time period. Just some of them got marked and some of them didn't, because at the time, I'm sure these were very inexpensive. But this one has a gloss to her, and see how it says Germany 6222 on the back? There's the bottom. All right. You're welcome, hon. Thank you. I know my auctions disappeared. Let me go find them. There they are. Okay, let's see. This is this gal. Oh, wait. Let me see. Do I have any more pre-bids? Let me check that first. Yeah, if there's one you guys want me to run, just put a pre-bid on it or let me know in the chat, and I'll be happy to bring it up. Okay, I think that's all the pre-bids. So let's go with this gal. Little cowgirl. Here's what her face looks like. And they did paint her all the way around. I don't see a number. All these are in such nice condition. This one's going to start at $12, 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, I was thinking, I wonder how long it took this gal to find this many figure ones over however long she collected toothpick holders. Ten seconds to go. All right, we'll put her right here. See what the next one is. We have the little cherub with the little cone-shaped bag. It just has the blue ribbon. It has an old sticker. I didn't take time to get it off. It's the only one that had a sticker on it. Here's what the bottom looks like, and it does have a number, a V6 or a 56. I'm not really sure. The first number is kind of hard to read. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. 12 seconds to go. All right, we'll put her over here. If there's any of them that I've run through that somebody'd like me to run that wasn't here when it did run, just let me know. This one is really cool. I love this one. This one has the little bumps on it too. Look at the detail of the face paint on her. And then she's got this little teeny body. And then she's got these bumps all the way around. Here's the bottom. And she's going to start at $12, 30 seconds starting now. It's an unusual one. Eight seconds to go. We'll put her right here. Look at that. Next. I still haven't found that one gal. I must have grabbed. Oh, is that her? No, that's a different one. All right, let's do this one next. That very first one might have been out of the other half. I'm not really sure. I don't see her. This one is going to start at $12, 30 seconds. Let me show her to you so you can see her face. She's got a little floral pattern on her dress with some gold. Here's the back. Here's the bottom. She's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Oh, am I just not seeing her? Okay, let me look again. Let's see what number. 8 seconds to go. Let me see what number 27 is. All right, we'll put her back here. Yeah, I still don't see her. I think I'm blinded. Over here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing her. Where's this one? She's up here. This is one of the larger ones. Bring her to stage. She has like a painter's palette in her hand, and it looks like a paintbrush or a pencil in the other. This paint almost looks like a wash, you know what I mean? And then it just has that little mark on the bottom. Not sure what it means. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. And hun, if there's one of these that you're wanting or a couple of them that you want after the show, you can let me know and I'll be happy to set it aside for you with your other stuff. No problem at all. 15 seconds to go. No, because I have the listing. It's the actual item I'm not seeing. All right, and now we've got this little gal. Move her to the stage. She looks like this. This one does have this mark on the bottom, which I'm sure means something to somebody, and it has a long number. And she's going to start at, yes, I do. If whatever it costs for the label is all you'll get charged, I'll refund back anything excess. Yeah, I saw her, hun. I just don't see her on the stage, so I don't know what I did. Okay, and this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I was wondering, does she do YouTube? Because there is a gal named by that name that I watch on there that does garage sales, rummage sales, and stuff. All right, we'll put this one here. And that's the exact name she uses too. So that's why I was wondering if maybe they were one and the same or if it's a coincidence. This one would be great for Easter. This one has a little chicken popping out of the shell. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just a coincidence. This is what she looks like, little pudgy cheeks. Here is the bottom. And that one's going to start at $12, 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, I believe she got something from me. Oh, yeah. She got the necklace in the one jewelry show. That really beautiful necklace. And then she got something right after that. So those are on their way to her. 8 seconds to go. All right, stick her right there. Let's get the next one. Okay, now this is that one that's marked Germany. Oh, I skipped one, but that's okay. We'll do this one first. This one does have a high gloss instead of being bisque. The only thing is, hun, the best way to get, they won't let me combine it if it's two different names. So the best thing you can do to get the best combined shipping is to buy things under one or the other name each time. And then they can all be combined. But when they're two different names, it doesn't let you bundle them. Oh, they did? Who got that? Oh, I completely missed that, Agro-Agate. I'm sorry. Let me get your egg before I did. I missed the bid. Thanks, cool and stuff. She is wrapped up and put with your others. Put your name on it. Babbling too much. I missed it. All right, so we're going to run this gal. She is high glossed. And here's the marks on the bottom. It says Germany 6222. Here's the bottom. And she's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds starting now. Six seconds to go. Put that here. Oh, yeah, it's all right. I try to be multitaskable. All right, let's see. Where is this one? I know I just saw it. Oh, he's a bigger one. He's up here. Let me look at his hat. I do think this one might have damage on the edge of its hat. I don't know what it would have been because it looks like it's pink. I doubt it'd have a pink bow, but it definitely looks like, let me see. Well, they must have done it at the factory because the pink paint is on the part that I thought was chipped. So they may have let it go through the way it is. I'll bring it up to the camera. See right here how it's cut this kind of thing? It's like they broke it off of another one, but then there's pink paint on part of it, which is like what's on his pants. So I don't know on that one. I'm going to say as is just because it looks like it's got some damage there, doesn't it? But I don't know what it would have been. Here's the back. It has a number on the bottom, 3094. It does have that little mark on the bottom. I don't know what that means. This one is going to start at $12, 30 seconds, starting now. So weird. Yeah, it's got pink on both sides, on a little bit of each one of those little spots. 10 seconds to go. All right, we'll put that one there. Let's see the next one. This is the one I kept mixing up for number one. I love the shape of the container shell thing she has next to her. We move her to the stage. Show you her face. And see all her fingers are intact. There's the bottom. She's going to start at $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, I really like this one. And I love the way this porcelain, it's like an eggshell porcelain on some of these. And considering these were considered inexpensive pieces at the time, it just really makes them more elegant, I think, with that almost see-through porcelain. 7 seconds to go. All right, we'll put her back over here. Let's see, what's the next one? Ah, my clown. This one looks like it's a cuff to a man's or a woman's. I guess it could be either or. It looks like the cuff of his shirt. You know what I mean? Like there's the button, and then maybe that's the cuff link, right? And then this little guy's sitting on top of it. But that's what it reminds me of. I'm not sure that that's what it is, but sure looks like it. Here is the bottom. It has this little 42 on the bottom. And this is going to run at $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, I almost kept this one, and then I didn't. In more variety. Yes, tea picker. I did hear that. That's why, because they didn't expect you to see the back because they'd always be sitting with just showing the front. I thought because that's on some of like the old Staffordshire figures and stuff too. I think that's a neat bit of history. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Fairings, that's what they're called. I have heard of that. Okay, now this is I think the tallest one in the show. Move it to the stage. She looks like this. There's her face. She's got a leaf with some gold on it. Yeah, this is that way where it's just painted on the front. Here is the bottom. And boy, that lighting is so bad right there. Let me try this. Oh yeah, that's a little better. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes, they did do that on several of them. I noticed that. I think I like the accent. I think it's cool. 12 seconds to go. Mulberry Pottery and Antiques is in the lead. I love this color blue they used on the bottom. Oh, that's cool. Stained glass. I love stained glass. My ex-husband one time and a buddy of his tore down an old train car, and their payment for tearing it down and hauling it away was all the stained glass windows in it. They were cool. Kind of industrial, though, instead of real ornate, but still really neat and really old. Thank you, Mulberry. Let me put your name on this and wrap her up. And I'll tell you what, that was a bigger job than they expected when they said, yeah, we'll tear that train apart. And Mulberry, I'm going to put your name on here while I'm doing it. And then they got to doing it, realizing just how much work it was. And they got it all done, and they got all the stained glass windows. Yes, they were really neat. They were basic, very geometric instead of being ornate, but they were still really cool. Thank you. All right. This is another one of the large ones in here. This one's not quite as tall as the other one, but I think the actual dimensions of the girl versus the toothpick part of it is a little bit bigger. Move her to the stage and I'll show it to you. Here's what the bottom looks like. That's not a break. That's actually the way they made it. It has a number 6. It has this lavender wash on her dress. That must be the striker. So this one might be a match holder, maybe. Maybe that's why she's a little bigger. It also has an 89 right there, too. And here's her face. Try and get her in the light. And she's going to start at $12.30 starting now. Oh, yeah, it would. And there's several that would work for that, like that clown one that's just a round cylinder. Well, any of the little bit taller ones. 8 seconds to go. Yeah, it's really hard to call. Some nights are stronger than others, as far as how many people are watchers or, just watching for some entertainment and who are into the. Okay, do you guys want me to run through the ones I already ran? Because I think other than number 1, which I still have not found, she has to be in the other box. So she'll be in Tuesday's show. I don't know what happened there, but and let me scan the shelves and you guys let me know if there's one of them you'd like me to run. I have ran all of these now. Oh, let me go look. Thank you for letting me know, hon. I appreciate it. Okay, it's not showing me a pre-bid. Let me go out and back in. Maybe it'll update. Oh, is that the one you're interested in, Storm? Is that what you meant? Just let me know. All right, let me see. What's it say? Oh, okay. Let me. Yeah, it's not showing me a pre-bid or anything. Let me. Okay, let's do. Let's run. Let's go ahead and run a couple of the ones I ran in case somebody missed them. We'll run this gal. Here's what her face looks like and her paint. There's the bottom. Yeah, would you guys like that? I'll just run it generically where it winning bid gets to pick any one on the stage. That'd probably be better than going through each one. Thank you, cool and stuff. So this will be for your choice of any one on the on this stage. Let me move these back in here. All in there. And it's your choice of any one. If you win the bid, $12, 30 seconds starting now. Eight seconds to go. All right. Well, and if there's not one anybody wants me to run, what I'm going to do is I'll either do another show coming up with what's left from this one and the show on Tuesday night, or I'll put them in the buy it now. Yes, that's what I do normally do. But I wanted you guys to be able to see each one. I got a suggestion from somebody so that everybody could see the details of each one because of the paint jobs on their faces and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show for tonight. I'm going to see. Is she on? Okay, we can do that. No, she's not on now. We got two people on. We got a theme park art train and a vintage jewelry and more. Let's go see Macy. Or do you want to go see? I don't know what the theme park art train is. Yeah, let's go see Macy. Everybody have a great night. And like I said, I'll have the second half on Tuesday night. And Storm, just let me know if there's any of these you'd like me to put aside for you. And I can even snap a picture to remind you of which ones are left. I'll do that before I take down the stage. And here we go, guys. Have a great night. And again, thank you so much for being here. And I'll be back on Tuesday. Here we go. The tempo, the pace, the quick throws, the slowing down.